Hello everyone, and welcome back to Frostpunk. We are on the last stretch here of the first scenario. We have an oncoming storm that, if we are to believe all the reports we're getting, both from scientists and fleeing survivors, that is gonna be something to remember. So we'll just have to do our best to prepare here. We did get some missions. Let's just see here what we have. Prepare for the storm. 8 days and 6 hours. That is how long we have left to before the storm arrives. Let's just see here. We did give up on this idea, and it might have been a slightly premature, but in either case, the storm actually moves. So it's not like it's gonna be here for the next 8 days and suddenly, boom, it's at our city. So in 4 days, for instance, it will be here. So everything here will be cut off. So yeah, but we could probably have explored a bit extra here, but it's okay. It's not gonna be the end of the world. The by far the most difficult thing to prepare for, I think, will be the food. I don't think we are gonna be able to get so many rations, but we'll see. That's gonna be something, definitely gonna be something that we need to work on if we want to get that. We do have plenty of unemployed workers left to man the hunter stations here, so maybe we should be okay. Recall all scouts, that's gonna be fine. We'll do that easy. We'll also do this easy enough. How many free housing do we? Much free housing. We have homeless citizens. No. That's because we're upgrading right now. We're upgrading. So that should be good. Oh, all the hunters are going. Excellent. We have a lot of sick people. What are we saying? Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Must do something. Right. Okay. We are gonna select which we cannot. We have to wait. But this is one of the decisions where we have to figure out how we are gonna deal with things such as frostbite. Okay, how cold is it? It is outside. Yeah, it's rest time, so that's why we can't quite see it yet. But why did he get frostbite though? It's actually up these. Yeah. What is this? Is this an infirmary too? Yeah, let's up this. We have a lot of sick people that we can't treat right now. That's wild. Okay, we do have some steam cores left, so we might actually want to build some infirmaries or house of healing. I don't actually know which one is best. This one raises the patient's hope. Let's build those then. That is a steam hub here. Let's keep you on for 24 hours, actually. I don't think there's any reason to have workers in the factory. We're not going to be able to use it, really. All this... or do we? I mean, getting a couple of automatons more would actually be pretty huge, but it's also gonna cost a lot of steel. We do have a lot of steel incoming, actually, so that could be something we're gonna use to build some automatons. Yeah, I think we might do that. Let's Get a few resource depots here for more rations. I don't think we're gonna be able to use them, but then we have them. We can get another hunter quarry here, or hunter's hangar it's called. Okay, you're already building. Let's just build it all the way here. Because we're gonna want to build more. So yeah, our biggest issue I think will be the food. Okay, we've researched efficiency. That's great. So the mission does tell us to get what? Generate a power upgrade. Probably not a bad idea. Get that. We had exactly enough steel. That's great. I didn't start any infirmaries anyway. Okay, let's do that before I forget again. If we can even afford. No, we cannot. Okay, we can build one now at least. And here you are within a heat source. That's great. Build a road. We probably want another house of healing here as well. It's not really a waste of resources here to build so many houses of healing, because when the storm is coming, it's gonna get so cold that we'll want them anyway. Okay. Let's just sustain life here. We're not gonna risk anything too crazy. So let's do that.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay. Need workers at the hangar here. And we will need workers here as well. Yep. Let's go with some engineers for the houses of healing here. Yeah, let's just get you going. And we could research this. Now, let's get this first. It's gonna save us on the long run, especially if we want to build several automatons, which we probably do. So we want a couple of houses. Okay, we have reached somewhere. A group of barely alive people hiding in several burrows dug into piles of snow. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder that they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Okay, we will. It's still gonna be a few people we're gonna be able to bring back here, but it's not like 70 people times 3 or anything. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, sort of keeping up right now with the ill, but it will not always be the case. Let's see here. Okay, everything is actually still on cooldown. You are not. Yeah, let's raise the hope a bit. We're gonna need that for later. Let's go with a 24-hour research over here as well. Excellent. And now... oh, we already got this one. Okay. Okay. So now what? Now what? Now what? Food and shelter. Would be very nice to get down to this one so we could get the... no, this doesn't matter. This is a redesign. That just makes houses cheaper, which is not bad at all, but that's not actually what we're after. It was this one I would have gotten to, but we're never gonna get there. Not if we want other stuff as well, which we do. Let's see, it could be the steam coal mine, could be coal mining optimization. Could be integration here to boost the automaton's efficiency. Yeah, let's get that. That's gonna the earlier we get that, the better. Someone has arrived somewhere. Not you. You. The terrain drops suddenly. Right? The terrain drops suddenly here into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. Those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. Which we will. Okay, well, how are we looking? 7 days, 10 hours. Okay. We actually have free space in our infirmaries right now, which is great. Research generator power upgrade 3. Didn't we just get that? Or was that the second one? Oh, not that one. Oh, it was. Oh, it really wanted to get down there. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Queue up an automaton. They're gonna be here soon with the resources. They have food as well, I believe. Well, not much. I thought they had rations, actually. It's actually while we're at it, let's get a couple. Let's get another. Oh, it was the correct one, right? Yeah, another hunter's hangar here. We're close enough to be able to afford the next one as well. Runaway child. A man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Well, who am I to deny a man to go after his child? So let's help him out here. Almost have enough for another hangar here. Okay, the first scouts have arrived. You will go back out immediately. Okay, let's build the next one. See, it's moving closer and closer. See it soon enough that stuff is starting to get frozen. Very nice. Okay. Well, we don't have any steel to research anything else right now, so let's actually hang on with that and let's research something instead. Since we do have the 24-hour up and running here. Let's get the steam coal mine. Okay, we can get a new law. Could get the new faith. With the introduction of the new faith, all who voice doubts will be branded enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. Londoners will have to renounce their views. A public execution space will be built. Okay, some Londoners will die. Don't have any Londoners, so that's fine. Some people feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Well, it is a very drastic measure, but I think we will... Or will we? We don't really have a problem with hope right now, so... Maybe there's something better here we can go for. Like a care house. Or overcrowding, actually. Overcrowding makes it so that we can we can treat more people in our medical facilities. Or there's extra rations for the ill, means we feed them more. Well, it's an ability actually, and speed up recovery of people who are there. But since we are already low on rations, I think that would be not the greatest idea. So let's get this one. We don't need it right now, but guessing we will later. Okay, let's build a house or two. This 25 steel for a new one, so just the one will do. Oh. This gonna be enough? Okay. What is it now? It's actually cold at home. Let's run it at 3 then. Gonna be a lot of coal. Okay, it's very cold to work at these places here, which is not great. Let's turn you off. Yeah, you don't need to work. We have wood. We don't need more wood. Let's turn this off. Work there. See, this is actually why we want the automatons here, so we can have them running the coal mines during the storm. Okay, there we go. They should start working on it. Yep. Okay, we have some more place to go. Let's send you here. Okay. Let's get the optimization here. We could maybe beeline for the prototyping here. Let's try. Let's upgrade these two. Is there a difference in heating? There is actually. Excellent. Okay, we definitely want one more. Yeah, now they're it's still cold, but it's better. Okay, we build an automaton. Let's just get it out here straight away. Or no, let's actually keep it here in the cold thumper, so it can gather during night as well. Okay. Let's get this one then. We still have enough for another automaton here. So let's do that. Let's actually just do that. Nice. We just about managed to finish one, which we can then start here, meaning it'll work throughout the night. Okay, I'm actually very happy we managed to get some automatons. Because at our current coal usage, it's actually we're actually running dry here. Are you not within any? Or not? You know what? Down you go then. Not gonna be useful anyway. I'll turn you off the heater as well. Okay, you arrived there. Let's go out here. No, hang on. That was a mistake. Not you. You go there. Okay. Tell me that you arrived. Yes. Okay. We found the dying people nonsense refugees told us about. They are sheltering in an ice crevasse. On the verge of death. These people are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevice, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own, some can hardly speak. Okay, let's bring them in. We want more houses, I think. A couple. That should be enough. Thing is that we also want to be able to upgrade the rest of our houses here. So we can't build too many new houses. We definitely want to be able to upgrade the rest. Let's have a 24-hour work here. Okay, we do have some abilities here that can lower discontent, so let's do that. Have a 24-hour work here as well. Okay, you were the one I meant to send somewhere. You can go here first. Don't know if we're gonna find survivors in those places, but maybe we will, maybe we won't. Yeah, we are not gonna be able to get enough food. Well, we have 6 days left. Maybe being a bit too fast here. Let's just continue to build these hangars then. Okay. Actually, since we probably want some research done, let's not do that quite yet. Okay, so we definitely want this. Oh my god, that's expensive. What about this one? Okay. Let's get this one first then, because that's actually also going to be very important. Okay. It brought back the survivors. We saved everyone we could from the places we knew there were still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Let's see. We're not quite done yet. Maybe we can help where God can't. Still having some cold problems. This is not good. I think we'll have to do a 24-hour shift at the coal mine here. This is maxed, but we will start gathering now. It should be going up during day. Okay, we got the house redesign. That's great. Almost have 80 steel. Okay, what's up? Apathy sets in. The people you ordered to stay for yet another emergency shift are working very slowly. After so many hours of toil, they've become apathetic. They don't see how we can survive the storm, no matter how well we prepare. Okay, let's ask the Faith Keepers to motivate them. We have a very high discontent here, but can't say that we're too surprised. Let's do this. That'll lower discontent in when it starts. Sure. Yeah. Good. Okay. So research. We have the 80. What of this stuff do we want? Okay. So from all the things I'm seeing here, we want that insulation here because it's gonna get extremely cold. For the houses. We want the healthcare insulation, definitely. Preferably we would also like the advanced coal mine, but it is gonna cost us extra steam cores, so it's not something we can get we can really use yet. This would also be great, better automatons. These two I don't think it's gonna matter too much. And probably this one, and probably this one as well. Yeah. Probably this one, to be honest. You know what? Let's get these efficiency ones out of the way. We still have some time. Still have some time. Okay. As we approach the camp, we can see that its inhabitants are busy packing. They've dismantled a couple of huts to build improvised sledges. Okay. Ever the skeptic, not septic. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about our city, they are nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. We could convince them to join us, or we could show them our city. Okay. Let's escort them. So right now we are getting more coal than we are burning, which is good, but I don't think that's gonna last. The temperature here will rise next day, which means we can turn down to level 2, which will be great. The efficiency is also gonna help a lot. We have a bunch of steel. I think we'll definitely be going for some houses as well. Let's build a few now. We don't want to go too crazy, but we'll definitely build a few. Yeah, something like that. Upgrade is done. Let's get the efficiency for the steam hubs as well. Since a lot of them is running at range 2, so they're also burning 18 coal an hour. That's a lot. So minus 33%. That should drop it to 12. Okay, a new law. Is there anything here that we think is triage? No. Let's build a care house.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Preferably somewhere within in a steam hub. You can be built there next to the hunters. You're a bit out of the way, but it's fine. Are you within? You should be, right? No, maybe not. There you will be. And you will fit perfectly there. Okay, we're upgrading some houses. We were waiting for something. Let's send you to Camp Meteor. Okay, how many are you bringing? 18? We are actually low on housing. Okay, you have heating there. You have heating there. Don't really care about the church right now. You have heating there. You have heating there. That should do it for now. Build some roads so they can... they're actually connected. Rest should be okay. What is your issue? You're too cold. It's under construction. It'll be fine when it's done. Should be anyway. Hang on. Because you were turned off. Excellent. Okay, just to double check. Yeah, minus 12. Look at that. That's much better. Much better. Okay, we don't have a lot of steel to go with right now, so... Oh, maybe we can get one of these. Yes, let's get one of those. We should probably save the steel now for upgrades. Okay, back out you go. And as you can see now, they're starting to get frosted over here. So if we had had an outpost out here, it would now have been gone or been frozen over. Okay, we are building houses. That's good. Oh, we have an automaton doing nothing. Let's go. Get that steel going. I thought we had already. Thought we were using it. No, okay. Okay, so how many automatons do we have? We have 4. That's enough for the steelworks. That's enough for the coal. Okay, it's gonna have to do. Hungry mother. A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cooks say that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child, please. Okay. We can't afford the discontent here, so fortunately, we're gonna have to take the hope hit. That's fine. Okay, we have reached the camp meteor. The camp is built around a large hole in the ice. It might be the impact crater of a meteorite. There's a block and tackle attached to the top of the steel framework built over a hole. We searched the remains of the camp. This must have been some scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Now the place is deserted and there's nothing of value to be found here. Okay, scattered convoy, large crater. Let's go for the convoy here. Five days and 2 hours left. Okay, and thank God the temperature is rising. We can lower the temperature of our generator as well. Okay, thank God. Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated the discrepancies between the raw food use and output of the cookhouses. It turns out the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 1 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Let's ask the Faith Keepers here to supervise the cooks. We don't want to banish them. We're gonna have plenty of deaths when this storm hit. I think a lot of people are gonna be starving. Grab another resource depot here for raw food. We're starting to fill up. We have to keep in mind though that this raw food that we have counts for 5 times as many food rations, so we might be okay. We might be okay. We're gonna save the steel now for one of the expensive upgrades here. Okay, you arrived somewhere. Okay, let's send you to Camp Compass. I think we're gonna ignore this one. I think we go something like here, then he can go back. This guy, if there's anything here, maybe he can go... If there's survivors here, he'll go back. But if there's just resources, maybe he'll go over here and then go home. Depending on what he finds. We don't want them stuck over there, out there when the storm hits. For food. Oh, research. I think we want the power upgrade here first. Okay, and now we're actually at a spot where we would actually like some wood again. since we do need it for research. And those researches are not cheap either. We also needed to upgrade our houses. Okay. Okay, scattered convoy. The convoy's vehicles have been damaged by heavy blows. The snow is trodden and stained with what seems like buckets of blood. Inside, hungry polar bears. Inside damaged crawlers we found several dead bodies. Few of them are torn apart like they were partially eaten by some beasts. Polar bears, we think. We'll never know for sure what happened here, and there's nothing useful for us to salvage from this gruesome place. Okay, fair enough. Then we'll send you over here, and that'll probably be it for the scouting. It's getting dangerously close, and it's looming over us. Okay, power upgrade done. Let's see what we would like here. If we do need to overcharge our generator, it's something that we can do to give it an extra level, but it'll overheat quicker. If we need to do that, then this thing is great. We might need to do that, but let's first here, let's get the housing installation. Yeah, it's this one, the overdrive. Raised by 2 levels, actually. Which is great. Okay, discontent is okay right now. I think we can go ahead and do an emergency shift on one of these workshops. Let's do this. We need the discontent to fall. Let's do one here as well. Okay. The people living in this camp are packed and ready to go. All the tents are empty. They are leaving almost nothing behind. A small group of scientists is finishing the loading of their supplies. They work efficiently but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. We are mostly helping with the evacuation now, one of them tells us. We used to study the Earth's magnetic field, but there are more important things to worry about now, like survival. Yeah, as I said, we don't really care about these things. We're just gonna get back now. The storm is getting really close. It's around here, so even if we wanted to go here, we might not make it. So yeah, they still might not make it, but we'll see. That'll be their last mission. You arrived. It's hard to judge the crater's size from a distance. Its vastness only becomes apparent up close. The camp is empty. Okay. Lost without a trace. The crater is fresh with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues to the scientist's fate and found none. Everything's in order, but not a perfect order. It looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend into the crater and got lost in the maze of broken ice, or got caught by a blizzard. Or both. Some technology. Okay. Wonder what that is. But in either case, you will be returning home. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Send them home. Not gonna banish them. Yeah, that's fine. Send them home, sober up, be quiet. Oh, we can see up here now that we're getting ready for the storm. Can we see what technology we managed to get here for free? Anything that we think we have that we didn't have before? Maybe it's something we already researched. I don't see anything per se that... Okay, let's start upgrading some houses here. We want to make sure that we have enough steel here for when this one finishes, so we can't go under 80. Not much under 80 anyway. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Housing insulation, great. You know what? I don't think I feel comfortable without this one. So let's do that. Let's get another house. You guys are coming home, and that'll be... Oh, wait a minute. That's the generator safety bypass. That's what they're getting. Let's no, let's not do that. Oh my god, I'm glad I saw that. That would have been a waste. Let's get the healthcare installation then. Okay, we do have homeless people, but that's because of this. Do we need to build another house? No. We do not. We are okay. New law. Don't think it matters at this point, in all honesty. No, let's just... Was there something there that I missed? No, let's just leave it as it is. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we have a lot of sick people, but so far we have our facilities that can handle it. Let's actually build another cookhouse, just because we can't really keep up. Anywhere that is within heating would be preferred. Okay, do we have any of these that is not running on range setting 2? No. Okay. A cookhouse. No, right there, it's unfortunately not within. What is this? It's the public house. You know what, I'm sorry guys, but there are more important things right now than a bar. No, that sounds very horrible, but it is the truth. Yes, let's build the cookhouse right there. Hope these are all running 24 hours. Yes, seems like it. Good. Okay, excellent. Okay, so where are we at now? Let's just see here. We don't need the hunting check here. We could do something like that. It will heal people faster. Will require fewer people as well. Not really that important, but the faster healing could really be nice. The advanced coal mine could also be something. We would be able to build one. You know, I think actually this one would be way better. That brings them almost as up to the level of being worked by ordinary people. You will be making soup. Yep. Three days and 16 hours left. How's it looking? It's getting closer. Our scouts will at least be able to make it home. Maybe we'll get this today. That would be nice, so we have it for the night. We're getting 72 coal per hour here, and it now should update, right? Maybe it will in a bit. Okay, let's see here. Oh, was it worked by people? Is that why? It looked like it stopped. Okay, what else do we have? This one is on its way, which is really great. And let's get the checklist here. Oh, this is run by people. Okay, so we have 4 automatons. We have 2 up here. Ah, the coal thumper. That's the one running. Let's have you up here, actually. Instead. Okay, let's upgrade some houses. Still have a lot to upgrade. Okay. You can go ahead and disband. We have 45 homeless, but we have 6 houses on the way, so that's 60 beds. That should be fine. So yeah, we are not gonna be able to get this not checked off in either case, but actually maybe we change this to food rations instead, since we are not really gathering too much wood right now. I don't think we'll be able to get this, just because we're not making it fast enough, but considering we still have the raw food, we should be at a decent amount of food to actually make it. And there was the tech. That was great. Exactly what we wanted. All teams back in the city. Everyone with a mission away from the city is back and safe. If it's possible to be safe from the cold coming our way, that is. Oh, what is this? Ah, right. Okay. We can see now that for the next many days the temperature is going to drop until the storm hits. How's the consumption looking at the moment? Great, and it's even night. I think we can even go ahead and do this just to lessen the chance of sickness. And I think we're still good here. Relax, we'll be fine. Maybe we want to do some 24 hours here. I think we do, just to get as much research done as we can. Checklist is coming. I think there was one more thing I might want in the expensive or in the tier 5 department. Let's actually have these guys producing food on longer shifts here. You can go ahead and start that. Maybe it was the advanced coal mine that I'm after. I think it was. I don't think there's anything else really. The range doesn't matter too much. We're using steam hubs, so that's fine. We could get the advanced heaters. Let's do that, just to help out if we need it. You're being worked by an automaton, so you don't need to have any heating. Neither do you. Neither do you. You're also being worked by an automaton. Yes. Okay. Prayers at work. The people employed at this field kitchen refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayers we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. You know, they can pray. It's absolutely fine. It's not really any reason for it to be there anymore, I believe. Not too much anyway. There's a lot of, or at least 2 of the major workplaces around it are being worked by automatons. But doesn't really matter. Okay, it is day. So let's see if we can upgrade some more houses. We have quite a bit of steel. We can upgrade quite a few of them here. Let's do that. We have almost 200 homeless people. But hopefully not for long, as they all start upgrading their own homes. I think we're getting pretty well prepared. Again, we might not get to the actual level the game wants us to in terms of food, but we should still be okay here. Is there anything that would absolutely make sense here? Yeah, why not? That was cheap to research. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that. In that case, let's build another hunter. And let's actually build 2 more resource depots here, because that will be enough for the food. In case we do manage to make it there, then we have enough storage for it. Okay, we still have 2 days left. Well, who knows? We might get there. That extra cookhouse might be what makes the difference here.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
Okay, we'll be getting a last one of these. The rest of it will really be used on upgrading houses now. That's all we'll be spending it on. I think we have all the research that we can possibly want. We're not going to be using the gathering post because it'll be too cold. We don't need the large resource depot. We don't need the thumper. We have the advanced coal mine. We could get this actually. Let's get more coal out of the mines. We don't really need it, but why not? Can we afford it? No, we need a lot of steel. It might be something we get actually during the storm. As crazy as that sounds. Because I think for now we want people's homes to be warm, and yeah, actually almost there. Speed it up here during night. Yeah, fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. Stop acting like fools. I got it all under control. Trust in your leader. Oh, need to tell this to be rations. Coal mining up research, that's great. Then let's get that one. And let's actually upgrade the last houses now. Oh, we were there. Oh, almost the last houses. Out of wood! Oh. Well, that's an issue I didn't think we'd be having. Okay, in that case, I don't know, actually, let's leave it where it is. Doesn't really matter. %, efficiency. Why? Okay, they're going to work. Okay.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Getting colder. It's getting colder. And it will for a while. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We'd need 1,300 wood. Jesus. The city comes first. Guys are crazy. I don't even have 1 wood right now. Okay, discontent will fall. Reassure them all. Let's do this as well. Probably have all this ready and going, yep. Get more hope, and all is forgotten. Okay, we are getting some wood now, so that's good. See if we can afford the last bits here. I don't know how much. Just about can't afford. Now we can get it. Excuse me. Okay, that's actually all the houses. That's great. Just in time as well. We have one, just shy of 2 days left. And I do believe that is all we really need. Unless I have really desperately forgotten something, I think we are okay on research. We don't need anything else. Nothing of this is gonna matter. Range doesn't matter. I think we are good. You know what? Let's go ahead and turn off these buildings here, just to save on wood for the upcoming storm. Not wood, coal. There's no reason for them to be there. So yeah, excellent. We are actually gonna get there with the food. I didn't think we would do that. That's crazy. Preparations finished. The people you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. We should use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Okay. So the very last thing here to do, I think, will be to not tech. It would be to build the advanced coal mine. This factory here. Yep, that's actually a steam core that's being used for nothing. Let's tear it down. Let's use that steam core for another advanced coal mine. Okay, let's actually turn off the gathering posts as well. You're not gonna be working here anymore. This one as well. Off you go. We are good on the coal. We have 2 advanced coal mines being worked 24 hours. 2 steelworks running. Okay. Now let's turn you off as well. No more wood is needed. We just have to brace ourselves. We have 1 sick person. It's pretty much as good as it can get. Wait for the storm to hit. Okay. There's not much else for us to do here, so I'm just gonna speed it up. Let the game do what it needs to do. Just double check here. Let's just see here with the range upgrade for the generator. It's not gonna hit anything. Everything is covered by steam hubs anyway. Exploration, we're not gonna be doing any exploration. We could get the medical automatons though. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're great. Where is that? Yep, let's just leave it at that. We're getting a few sick people here, but that's normal during night. That's really a lot of people get sick during night. Okay, the hunters should be back anytime. We won't survive this. Nonsense, we'll be fine. So right now, yeah, it's actually still livable in our houses here because of we're running on high level here, and we have the extra insulation, and we have the best houses available. The temperature will drop 1 more level here, but we can easily outpace that with steam level 4. How are we consumption-wise? Yeah, I don't foresee any troubles at all with the 2 automatons working day and night at 90% efficiency, upgraded to the best mines with 20% boost. So we really shouldn't have any issues here. In fact, let's just do it now so we don't forget it. Yeah, we are earning way more than we're spending, so that's we'll be fine. It's gonna hit in an hour, okay? And there we go.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows, trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal, hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. Okay, the city must survive. We've prepared well for the coming storm. Now all that's left is to survive until it passes. Okay. I'm not quite sure. Saved by storm. I don't know if they're gonna go there, but let's just turn them all off. Let's not do it until we get the food though.
Go to work. Lord be with us as we
Yeah.
labor today.
Probably lost a bit of food there, but it's fine. We have plenty of rations. There we go. Okay. Are we looking? It's livable. I mean, that's more than we can really ask for. Yeah. Yeah. The biggest battle here will be the sickness, but as we can also see, the temperature will keep dropping for a long time. So we are not quite out of the woods here yet. It's not easy, but it'll definitely be hell for a while. Danger of collapse. One of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We are doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we are pumping into the shaft is so cold that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Keep me informed. Luckily, we have automatons working there, so we shouldn't really have a problem there. Okay, it's getting even colder. Oh, our hope is actually fairly low. Let's do this. Reassure our people. We can do this as well, and this. Yes. Lost 20 supplies, but that's okay. We still have raw food left, actually, so we're still cooking. The mines are freezing. Sir, it's too cold. It's so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports. But the task is extremely dangerous. Okay, so we have a fair stockpile of coal. But I think that 80% lowered is too big of a hit, even with them running 24/7. I think we'll have to send some volunteers in there to repair this. Oh, they all died. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully they at least saved the mines. What is this? Okay, you are very cold. Let's turn you off. Okay, that was some of the people died. You need a replacement as well. Okay, minus 100 degrees. That is slightly snippy. And keep in mind, we're actually running at max here. More hands needed. The volunteers we sent to keep the mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. Okay. I mean, 70% is more manageable, but I still think we send people. Maybe we could have managed it. Yeah, okay, 10 more people died. I'm sorry. It is for the greater good, guys. It's okay. I see a lot of people getting sick now because it's really getting cold. Well, it has been for a while, but hell has indeed frozen over. This is too cold? What is too cold here? Oh, there's something here, a care house. Okay, let's... I don't know if there's actually anyone in these care houses. Okay, it's apparently a house of healing as well. Let's see if we can find the other one. Care house. There's... Don't know if there's anyone there, but now it's being warned. Oh, what's going on? Mines operational. The volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the lower levels of our coal mines. Our coal supply is safe for now. But the cost was great. 30 of our people paid with their lives to give us a chance of survival. They will be honored and remembered. Okay, it is now cold in our homes. So people are getting easily getting sick here. Frostbite. Why? Who is still working? What are you? No, don't work. Go home. Go home. Here we have a lovely map of how warm it is. We still have warm, to my great surprise. It's because they also have great insulation on their own. Okay. Let's keep the overdrive on for a bit, just for a bit. We'll want to have the overdrive for when the temperature is gonna drop 3 levels. That's gonna be rough. But we can keep it on for a bit here. Just have to keep an eye out that it doesn't explode, because that would be death. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. Have to stay strong. We have no choice. Yeah, as we can see there. People refuse to work. A group of people employed at this infirmary refuses to go to work today. They say that they want to spend their final hours with their families. What shall we do? Let them stay at home. I think we can survive without that facility. We should be fine. And this is probably actually where it would have been nice to have the infirmary automaton, so they could have taken over, but alas, it's okay. We still should be fine here. Okay, let's turn it off for a bit. Yeah, we can see everything is cold. Everything is horrible. We have very few sick people, so that's great. But they will come now, since they are all living in very cold homes. Yeah, very mild frostbite. Okay, back on you go. Yeah. I know. Tons of sick people. Yeah, we don't even have enough infirmaries now. Looks like. Panic spreads. Even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time, the entire staff of this cookhouse have refused to go to work. Let them stay at home. Cookhouse, luckily, is not the worst thing to lose. I don't think we could have afforded to lose another infirmary here. It's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. Says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Well, that's just crazy that you could survive out there in minus 120 degrees on your own. But fair enough. Miracles indeed do happen. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, gonna have to turn this off soon. Okay, now what? Cookhouse. Okay, that's fine. Let them stay at home. Should be fine. We do need to turn this off, otherwise it's gonna go boom and then it's game over. Okay, let's turn it back up when the temperature freezes here. Or drops even further. Work ceases. Most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. Fair enough. Yes, mild frostbite is probably... and not even gonna matter here what we do. This is still freezing because of the weather. Hopefully very soon it's gonna get better here. But I would not want to take a stroll outside in this weather. Can even see the map, I think. No, we can't zoom out at all. Okay. The storm ends. The wind dies down and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Let's turn off the overdrive. And it's suddenly very nice and comfy at a minus 30 degrees, it looked like. You know, that didn't actually go as bad as I thought. I would definitely have expected deaths en masse and, you know, just the few lucky survivors surviving. But we have indeed survived. And we get to see a rundown of our city, both built and what we chose throughout the campaign. Yeah. Soup was pretty early. Okay, there you have it. That was the first scenario of Frostpunk here. I'm gonna go look at the videos a bit more closely before we start the next one. But from what I've seen so far, I think the videos are okay. I don't see any. I didn't find any major stuttering in either case. So I think we're gonna be continuing this series here with the next scenario at least. So that'll be the ox. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.